Is it competing? Yes, that's so much more wiggle room. What wiggle room? Don't scare me like that. This old heart of mine is really weak, you know. Don't worry. You know me.
I have
It's
my
just
OBS
business.
set up, but it's not like showed up, but it's not like showing the settings on the screen share.
Just capture the window instead of the or not the window, the screen instead of the window.
Capture the screen instead of
Don't let me down. Relationship, find Cyril, backwater pass. Okay.
Is that better?
I'm waiting for it to load. Let me try. Yeah, now it's just not even loading the screen share.
Capture application. So this does.
Actually,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I guess I could also just show you mine and then
Shit.
go from there.
This is better.
No, it's just a black screen.
Okay.
Lazy. The little bro is gone. Alright. So journal. Go to. Let's go see why this person's lying on the ground.
I see Gertie. But who's that lying on the
There.
ground? Quick, let's
I could just show you mine and can go from there.
Oh my. This doesn't
So
look
you go
good.
over here to the
Can
top
you hear
right
me?
to file.
Are you okay?
He's still breathing. Try not to panic on Gertie.
Is everything okay? Wait, isn't that Peak? Don't tell me he fell asleep in the middle of the road again.
Oh, it's you three. Back in the underworld so soon? Word must have gotten out that I was renovating the hotel today. Being the kind-hearted young man that he is, Peak came straight over and offered to help. There we were, hard at work, when all of a sudden the hotel started shaking. I got everyone outside as fast as I could, but I think Peak was hit by a ceiling tile.
Hit by a ceiling tile. Oh, man, I'm sure he was hard at work. Quick mathematical
I
station.
don't think that's necessary. Look, he's awake. Huh? Oh.
Peak, are you awake? Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Easy now. Take your time.
Oh, my back. Oh, I was having such a great nap. How did I... Are you okay, bro? Let me take you to Natasha's clinic.
Hey, look where he was lying. What is that?
It's an old photo. I thought I lost this ages ago. How did it get...
Aunt Gertie, isn't that you in the photo? And old Goethe, too. You look so young.
Don't I know it? My distant cousin had only just taken over the family business at the time. He wrote me a letter inviting me to head up and take a look. It's been nearly 20 years already. I remember chatting in the hotel lobby and drinking tea. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to do that.
You know, we've got some good news for you, haven't we?
Is that true? Bronya, she... I can't believe my ears.
Put your faith in Bronya.
I don't know what to say. Turns out things aren't always lost forever. It feels like better days are finally on the horizon. Thank you all so much for coming to tell me the good news. I haven't felt like this in a long time. We'll get plenty of guests staying at the hotel again once the passageway is open. But there's no way I'm letting them set eyes on this old place looking like this. Oh, and we're gonna need to expand the menu. Oh, dear. Action stations!
Action stations? Already? Oh, my head.
Damn, Peek's a real
Please
son of a
let
bitch.
Dr. Natasha know not to worry. We're all okay. You three will have to come and stay again once the hotel is fully renovated.
Alright. Hang the ceiling of Stellaron is complete and the switch. Should be back soon. Oh, hey, what's up, Ghost? How you doing? Or you go by Maple. I just see Ghost and I go by the first. But in the server, I believe you're Maple. Sorry, I was listening.
Your stream.
Did you guys get it fixed?
Maybe.
Process. Oop, wait.
Okay, now we're running.
Check it out.
Yep. Let me change this. There we go. Alright. Is it?
Yeah, it's running better.
Alright.
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely. But the reality there I was
There's some
getting excited
slight
to tell
quality
everyone
drop,
the good news.
but I think cut it up.
Sorry, I'm in a Discord chat with some buddies. We did make a
That's the
promise.
cruelty of a stellar.
How did your stream go? Did you get spooked at all?
Still.
Did you beat the game?
Compared with some of the other planets we visited,
It's not a very long
at
game.
least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
That's really cool, actually. I enjoyed that fight a lot. Oh, that's my first one, huh? Cool. Alright, let's do an Echo of War. We'll do this one. Oh, damn, there's a big strong boy right there. It's a fun... Murder House was not the greatest game to me, but it was fun. It was definitely interesting. I did like it. It just, again, it wasn't like amazing. But you know what is. Actually, that new Lethal Company game, that's a banger. Oh wait, before I do this, I'm gonna go back and grab this enemy over here.
A clock. Oh, my controller got disconnected and I fucked everything up for a second. Bar. I don't know what the fuck it does. It's like KB/S, and it's saying 1420. I don't know.
I just updated.
Isn't that your
OBS.
upload rate?
Yeah.
Is it?
What is he talking about?
Are you telling me your upload rate is 14
Are
kilobytes
you
a
hurt?
second?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's.
Is everyone alright?
I don't know if bad is a strong enough word.
Yeah, I know. I agree. How do
Now
I
we just have to wait
fix
for the-
that?
Do you you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle?
Is your computer?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Okay. Let's go look for the robot settlement. Oops, I guess we're just saying goodbye to everybody.
Outsiders.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so what is your upload, if you don't mind me asking?
36 megabytes a second.
That's not bad for an upload, though.
36
Yeah,
megabytes?
no.
Is not bad.
No, that's good.
But it's not even coming close to that. Is what it's looking like.
So what you need to do is open your task manager and see how much you're using with your with OBS, because OBS is really heavy on that. When I had my last computer, it was doing like 80% of my GPU, and that's
Yeah, OBS can absolutely like tank your shit.
Yeah, it's like 53% of the GPU.
yeah. And then how much is Yakuza taking up? Because if you're clocking over like 80 of your GPU, you're not.
It's 53% like in total.
Okay. Well, you have Yakuza pause right now, right?
Yeah, let me.
So yeah, play for a second, see if you can still keep it up somehow.
Yeah.
And you are actively streaming right now?
68.
It'll
Looks like-
fluctuate. Yeah, it'll
Are
fluctuate.
You
It'll
trying
keep.
to start another fight?
Yeah, it's like going 68, 69.
There was a huge shaking just now
See if I can get
coming
into
up to
another
the ground.
fight.
Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
I mean, this computer's like
Recalculating.
networking system is not.
Conclusion.
Yeah, I know it's an
Radiation.
old computer.
Like this whole,
I
like
mean,
this network card's really like probably not as active as like a lot of other things too. Yeah, it's like I think it's like
The
capping
engine
out
of
at
creation
70.
was
That's
an
not bad,
immense
though,
construction
actually,
machine
so-
created by the architects.
Maybe,
It
but
was not
so
built
your
to
upload
fight.
speed's good,
Well, whatever.
Your-
We won.
and you
Thanks
got
to that
your.
giant robot,
Well,
we're
a decent
finally
portion of that
able to
upload
take
speed is going to go to
care of
Discord
and
right off the
Branya
bat.
made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will
Yeah,
still
but
be
if he's
united,
just doing audio in Discord, it
which
shouldn't be
means
that
you,
much.
Svarog,
Depends on our bitrate. Have you
don't
upped the
have
bitrate
to
on the
worry
server?
about preserving the underworld for the time being.
No, I think we have the standard.
March, everyone.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Thank you so
Yeah, that's what I'm
much.
saying.
There's still
wasn't
a
sure you
pool,
guys
but
would
it's
be
not
able to do
terrible.
it,
Maybe he's.
I would say it's probably like 10 of that 30.
Now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say?
I'll put
You guys said you were travelers
Okay,
from
so-
other worlds, right?
on your streaming
want to be
settings
just like
on
you.
OBS. I wasn't listening when you were
I'm gonna
talking
go
about it.
traveling
What
to
do you have
faraway
your
places
What do you
and
have your
make
video
new
bitrate
friends.
at? On your output
25.
settings. 2500. Okay, and then what's your audio bitrate? So-
If anything, you could try cutting down to 720 and 30 frames.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. You should definitely do that. I thought you did
Yeah,
that.
that's it's
When you cut down. No. Okay. So when you cut down your video bitrate, you have to.
How do I do?
Video.
okay. Go over to video, output scale, do 1280 by 720,
Okay, I
and
have
then
to, I have to stream to do that.
okay.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay. So is that-
Yeah. If you cut your bitrate down, you have to do that. Sorry, I should have listened when you were doing that
Calculation
because I thought Alex.
Mission
No,
number
Alex, like, did that.
00001.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was like,
No, yeah. If you cut down your bitrate, you have to. You can't. It's gonna be like megapixels.
Okay, so I did a video.
Yeah, on output scaled resolution, do 1280 by 720, and common FPS value, cut it down to 30.
Try that. How much do I do it?
1280 by 720.
720? Okay, yeah, it's already that.
30.
Do it.
And then set it to 30 frames.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Do I do a common FPS value or?
That's what I have it set to, just common FPS. Yeah.
What about the downscaling filter? Is that a thing that I need to worry about?
Nah.
Base canvas resolution. Yeah, it's just okay. All right.
I'm looking at any other. Because honestly, your thing on the right, your bottom right, your kilobytes per second shouldn't be that low. I don't know anybody who would have that low, especially if you got 30 up. 30 up.
Yeah.
Because I remember back when I was running like, when I was doing like 20 up, I could still do like, you know, hit like the 4,000 kilobytes.
So far, so good. And then once you start moving, it's
tanking.
Yeah.
That's our Branya, quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
You haven't got anything nice to say right now. Zip it.
Let's see. I'm gonna attempt to do something else.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
You
Would you like
made
to
it.
know a fun fact I just learned about
I
Japan?
thought you
In
were
a
about
moment.
to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
What?
Those $600 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Finally.
But I'm
Finally,
surprised
I
it
can
lasted
get back
that
to-
long.
It's you, the liberators of the underworld.
Yeah.
Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever. Anyway. No problem. There's... So, ready to climb up?
Let's go!
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Uncanny Valley.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
Oh shit, I forgot. These
So
people have
this
never seen
is
the surface before.
The overworld? The air here smells
Or
different.
the kids of the underworld have it.
Less
Yeah,
rust
that's
and
true, isn't it?
particles floating
Yeah.
around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people
Any
coming
better?
and going. And let
Let's
the day
see.
just pass me by.
Well, you're moving.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
I'm not dropping any frames.
No, you're not. You're moving and you're doing fine. Get into a fight.
27, 28, about 2,500 kbps.
How many?
Now, 25. It
Yeah,
varies.
that's-
Between,
yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Did
it's
you
gonna
say?
flop.
What were you saying? 2,500?
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's what he's got it set to, so it should be flopping.
Let's go say hi.
Okay, yeah, the fight's going fine. No issues at all.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Nice. Congrats. Congrats. You'll love to see it.
Hey, I would hug it after today, my man. I would hug it after today.
Yeah. So what did you end up doing? 'Cause you said, hold on a second, went silent for a bit. And
I
then...
updated OBS and then I swapped off of my graphics card onto the default thing that it had. I guess it worked.
Oh shit! You know, I do remember. Hold on,
It's 2.6 or something.
Yeah, you did where it was going through software instead of I remember. Hold on.
Instead of the thing.
Yeah, did you do the video encoder?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm sorry. It's been such a long time. When I had my back computer, that saved like 20% of my.
Okay, see, I didn't know that because I didn't start streaming till I had this
had your
computer.
good-
So
yeah.
going through that was
There's an option.
So I gave you false information. I'm sorry.
Hey man, we are here to learn, and we have. I'm just glad that it looks decent now. I haven't dropped a single frame, and that's what I got. Now, where is the goddamn vodka so we can meet Tai? We need to do that in our life. It's all the way over there.
Yeah, dude. I fucking hate
Oh,
that.
so that's my bad.
No,
you're
no,
all good.
you didn't have experience with it. I did.
Everybody just now knows from. I gotta delete those bots. Everybody now knows from if they looked in here for a second that I have a terrible computer.
We've been saying that. It's okay. It's
Which
hey, it
means-
lets you play Baldur's Gate 3, dude. So, which I mean, that's
the
just a
game
good
that
thing.
the game that I deleted. Yeah, that is true though. It does let me play like a AAA title, like.
But that's just
at
because they're a
30
good
FPS.
fucking company.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the administrative district.
I want to run into Mr. Shakedown while I'm here.
You
All
can
right.
win.
The
architects think it's only right that we should
the
address
parts
you
and service
properly.
stream is over. So.
Outsiders is hardly fitting.
Oh, holy shit!
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
It's only using 6% of my CPU as well because I.
Your
have it
sister
set-
knows what's up.
I have it set to super fast.
I didn't
Monkey-
expect to get wrecked, huh?
Hey, Monkey.
Sorry, Japar.
What's up, buddy?
Can you talk a
Lady
little bit? Because I
Bronya's
have to like turn
inaugural
you up. I
address
forgot I had to
will
like fuck with my audio
She
like
asked
a
me
while
to
ago.
pass on
and
her
I
invitation to you.
Huh?
Dame dane.
Sooner than I expected.
Dame you. Dame nano you.
Not really.
Lady
Bronya insisted.
So yesterday I went to the store to buy some hot dogs.
She wants the people to understand.
And
where
I couldn't decide.
The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Yeah, of course.
gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Guards! Formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Kokolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Good speech. A little long-winded, but that's okay. Damn.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dongheng, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Best folks for us to do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Dope.
Congrats!
Oh.
That
Worth celebrating.
On a scale from 1 to 5, what'd you rate?
2.5.
What? That run of
Damn.
the mill, huh?
2.5. Come on, dude. That was cool. I died.
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
I died, Denham. I died.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Oh, the next picture be
Equally
like.
unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
New planar ornaments provides the wearer with. Oh, okay.
Run the club, you're bad for business. Huh? Stay out of this, you squealing pig. You can't act all tough.
Ugh.
You're being trot out of an S&M dungeon. Not a customer. Just get lost. You're a nuisance. Don't order me around, bacon boy.
Bacon.
Why are they digging into this mess? With a messages peered who will upstage in a bunch, am I right? I know how you feel. I really, I feel really good then. Okay. Alright, my man. Excuse me, come here. Just see. Oh shit, you got a pretty large health boss, huh?
Enhance 4, light comes to level 4.
What?
What a task.
Oh, that is a lot.
What's up?
I don't know. I don't get light cone experience things as much as I do.
I get
like
people XP the least.
Oh, I have like hundreds of each book minus the purple. I have like 50 of those.
I just want to beat the shit out of these guys with signs.
Use the function below to use the camera. Shit. Oh, I just gotta actually take them. That's a shitty picture, but okay.
I think it's alright.
Oh, so much ice!
geomeral crystal.
So, Monkey, do you agree with me that Kiryu absolutely kills people in these fights with like how he does it? Because
yeah.
it's like he doesn't. I've never killed anyone before, but like he straight up.
You don't
stabs
just
them.
smack somebody with a motorcycle and they get up from that.
No, no, no.
I mean-
Hold on.
Hasn't he actually shot? He used a man as a human shield.
I mean, in Kiwami, you get like bonus items for buying it. And, like one of them is an actual cannon, like a hand cannon. I don't think somebody's surviving taking one of those to the forehead.
Yeah, Kiryu never kills people, but he walks into a bar and then a guy pulls out a machine gun, so he grabs the fucking door greeter and uses him as a human.
Okay, but I will. That's not him killing him.
I mean,
that's not him. He's a victim of circumstance.
That is true. I don't think my mic has been on this entire fucking stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's,
oh yeah, that's gonna happen often.
Yeah.
This stream is this
okay, buddy.
This flurry of streams starting up and stuff. I have not been reading the lines because.
I'll tell you what I've done recently that's helped me immensely whenever I do like my VODs. I'm using a notebook to mark like whenever I need to cut stuff out.
Oh really?
And then when I take it to YouTube, I just edit it out because YouTube has a built-in editor that you can use.
I haven't uploaded things yet because I'm still like whenever I actually get to a point where I can like get something going and it be like somewhat coherent and like good, I'm like okay, then I will do it. But until the stuff at least washes away a little bit.
Oh, that's creepy. I just turned into fucking.
I'll be honest, I just don't ever feel like going through and cutting out the bits.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna say the N-word on you. Oh wait, they can't because you have that thing.
What?
Yeah, what? Where did that come from?
That's what normally happens whenever someone doesn't cut out the stream. That's what happened to PewDiePie.
Yeah, you know what?
He was the one
if
to
the
say it.
stream's cut out, go ahead, Christian.
Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of, you remember how atrocious that
Horse party stream was?
Yeah, all that my mic wasn't on for it either, so I think the Lord was
I guess
looking
that's
out
for
for
the
me.
best.
Yeah.
that was good. Hey, hey, Monty. Speaking of which, there's a Dave Chappelle skit about midgets.
I don't know if it's Dave Chappelle. I can't remember, but I think it was.
It probably is.
Yeah.
And they was making a derogatory term for tall people. And so the word was dangerously close to another bad term that people use for other people.
If you have time.
And Christian was going off on that for a little
Well,
bit.
okay, I'll tell you the exact context. Hold on, let me write down to cut this out of the stream. God damn it. Hold on. March 7th. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, March.
We can sleep.
How's March 8th doing?
On the express.
Died.
Is that an actual character in the fucking game?
Yes.
March 7th?
No, March 8th.
I know
March 8th.
No, yeah, because you name one of the crystallized
Oh,
frozen boys.
Yeah,
March 8th.
yeah, that was funny, yeah. Alright, anyway. So, I was playing as a kid in the game, like a very young child, like, in a little while, but... Let's see if weariness. Go to bed, buddy.
Monkey's like, are you high, by the way?
No, but maybe I should be. Give me 3 seconds. I got a bowl right here.
Bowl of cereal?
Yeah.
At the end of your journey,
cereal.
Yeah, I mean, we don't live in a state where it's like, I don't know how legal it is in your state, but
It's been legal here for like 5 years now.
It's not
That's sick.
here.
CBD
like,
is
fully legal here.
CBD is, but it still can like register as a false positive on your drug test, and I'm still not allowed to take it because of the company that
I could walk down the street, walk into a store, buy a bong, walk out of the store with a bong in hand, and walk back home without.
Well, you could buy a bong here.
Yeah, you actually can.
It's just a, yeah, it's just a fancy vase.
I'm gonna go back to.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna go back to talking to the dominatrix now. I'm in no hurry. You were telling those men what I wanted to say myself. And
regards to the guys and girls in the
could you Teach me how to punish people.
With your fists.
Punish people? Yes. The words you said sent those men scurrying. That was amazing. I literally beat the shit out of them. I don't think it was the words that I said.
I wonder, did I bring a little more joy?
No, Sampo. No, I hate you.
But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the express. Time to find March and Donhong.
Even though she just met me.
Dude, Sampo's annoying.
Wait,
He's Sampo, Alex's boyfriend.
Okay. Must be serious.
He's like my fourth favorite, okay?
He just literally had a monologue saying, "You like me, buddy?" And I said no. And he said, "If you say no, you'll break my heart." I dreamed out Sampo.
I think this should
Get
help.
Himiko's message. It's time to go.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Oh, you will? Thank you. My name's Ayu. I'm so glad I met you. I've called you by your name a couple of times. I'm Kiryu. But now what? Where do I begin?
Wait.
That's
No,
true.
so she's got something good for you.
For now, though, there are too many people here. We need to go to a park, please.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God, if fucking Himiko is the one texting me for her, I will definitely keep her blocked.
This isn't gonna be.
You blocked Herda?
I guess so. Himiko messaged me and said that Herda was wanted me to come try out some new simulated universe stuff. Also, she wanted to know if I blocked her.
This is about a
And I
play
said,
acting
hey,
a certain kind of fantasy.
if
It's a
Himiko's gonna
role
message
play,
me,
but it's not what
I'll
you
take it.
expect.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I think I could gain better insight into S&M if I were to practice with you. I want to act out a play session with me taking the dominant role and you being the submissive. I see. Hey, wait a second. Did you say I have to play the customer's part? Yes, Kiryu, son. I want you to play
Here we are at last.
the role of a thoroughly masochistic
It's
client.
sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Let's leave.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Yay, we're home.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How's your Emma performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee. Whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
That is my spirit animal.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Weld and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay
Wow, it
here.
just automatically took the third one for some reason. It's weird. I want to be stepped on with your heels. You. Is that right, cutie son? I would never have guessed. Really want that done. It's just an example. Besides, that's the wrong response for a dominatrix. Pardon? Telling you their teens makes them vulnerable. You need to come back with the right response to maintain trust. I see. Then how should I respond? You absolutely not. Garrus, I'm the only one who would do that for you. I bet you would like that, you pervert. I don't think gross is a good one. Go with, I bet you'd like that, you pervert. That'll do. Oh, that sounds very much like the dominatrix.
Where the fuck is this? So you said you got it? Where'd you get the Silent Galaxy quest, Alex?
No. I said it tells you where to get it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you just keep doing. Oh, you're on it. So once you finish this quest.
Shit. Okay, my bad. All by it.
Keeping in casual conversation, you should be working in an S&M flavor.
Beyond our
Okay,
imagination.
can you try this again?
It's a miracle. Thank you for becoming our
Take it from the top.
companion.
5, 6, 7, 8. Mistress, I would like you to step on me with your high heels today.
Virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one,
fucking
not
hate
even
you.
Herda,
I'm
has found
sorry.
a way to
What am I
break this
doing
when
with
the
my
Supreme Guardian was
life?
defeated. The Stellaron that had
Very
been
well.
transmitting
Shall we
X
begin?
about all we can
Hi,
do
what are you
about
guys doing?
Stellaron. But this brief window
Nothing,
should allow the
naive young
people.
boy.
You're most welcome.
Wow, miss. Your clothes are so pretty. Are you having fun? Can we play too?
Your first trailblazing
guys,
expedition
this isn't,
has
we're not
concluded.
playing.
How do you be it joy or pain, success or regret? It's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himeko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Dude, Welt and Himeko are definitely smashing, and that makes me sad. They've been spending all this time together. You can't convince me they didn't smash at least 100 times.
No, they couldn't have.
100?
Why? Because Welt's yours and Himiko's mine?
Exactly.
Alex, as much as we want that to be fucking true, I don't think it is.
VR is
No,
a thing, boys.
they wouldn't.
VR is a thing, boys. One day. Anyways, I see that does make sense. Well, then, what do you propose I say? Answer me. Good. Back in control. This situation with kids watching, what would the dominatrix say to a client?
I think
Hey,
you did the right
stop,
thing.
let's not do this.
It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope your Relo 6 sees that too.
Sorry,
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Pom-Pom, we're back. A good spatial readout.
star rail stability keeps the numbers have stable. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the star rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order. Don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time. The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned. Right away! To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Let's
For
go.
your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Yeah. Yeah, Bronya! Yeah, Sheila! Yeah, Wildfire!
How much you've grown as a dominatrix since
I got
last time.
my,
It's been
so-
5 minutes. Now, mistress, may we begin? Go. Show him what you've learned. Who gave you permission to speak? How dare you utter human words with such insolence? I really want her to just like stab him. Alright. We oink. Please forgive me, oink, mistress. Wow. You're fantastically gorgeous today, so please oink abuse me some more. Oink, oink.
They're really full sound in this like whole pig thing going on, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
No, man, you know what side story I fucking love in this one?
What is
The fucking band that's like, man, we're not really Yankees, we're not hardcore. I like to stay at home and take care of my cat.
Yeah. I don't understand your.
Hello? Look, it's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks, Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6.
Shenzhou Luofu.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people.
Oh shit, it's gonna be Dang Hong's people?
Price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
I died, guys, come on. I'd use that at every instance.
Morning. You're very punctual.
And a wonderful morning to you, Hannah.
Oh, can't remember the last time I got such a polite
I'm in their voice.
response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start.
Damn. Whoa, Sela, hey.
Hey! Thanks for the invite. So, you guys travel across the galaxy and journey through space like this every day? That's so cool.
Everyone except me.
Huh? I've yet to experience it myself. Boarding the Express, still. I bet there's still...
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Kafka's jacket looks a lot like Byleth's, by the way.
My companion, Blake,
Yeah.
has been
You
taken
notice, like,
away
the-
by the Cloud Knights.
the,
I want to bring him back, resolve this
like
Stellaron
Crest of Flames looking
crisis,
design on the
and
back.
clear our names.
Also, who is that guy?
I don't know, it has something to do with Dan Hong, though, because Dan Hong just had a nightmare of him. I think we're gonna, cause Dan Hong's. I think it's gonna be revolving around Dan Hong's Stellaron.
We're not your
I
friends.
know it's gonna be the hunt.
Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent?
What avenue did he say? I fucking it blanked out of my fucking mind. I think this one. That's probably it.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
Don't even think about putting it into it.
I can tell you what the future holds.
You know, I wasn't going to.
If you don't go
Until you
to
tell
the
me a fucking
Lafu,
weeb.
the Stellaron will eventually
no
contaminate the
more
entire
respectable
ship.
man.
And
I don't understand why Kafka's so hated, because you would think if Stellarons are just causing all these problems, that her being a Stellaron hunter would be a good thing.
Benevolent.
'Cause I think-
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Do I have equipment? I have a fucking gun.
March, get Dan Hong.
It said the werewolf referred to a wild feral state. What the fuck? Oh, telephone card thing.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Oh, cool. Got stuff on now. So.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it.
Dude, look at the stats on that fur belly one.
Woman?
That's insane.
9 defense, 9 blade, 9 Jesus.
That's actually kind of crazy.
That's wild. What the fuck? Does that just?
Are you okay,
just
Dan
all
Hong?
the like things
March
that
brought
they
you up to
like
speed, I
the
assume.
items set through the missions, or are they
fine.
random?
They're set.
And yes.
At least for the big missions. For the random interactions, it can be anything.
Okay.
Alright, I'm about to finish this cutscene and then get off, guys. I'll see you.
Yeah, I need to as well.
Here, man.
Monkey, remind us about Lethal Company tomorrow and we'll play some.
Sure thing, boys.
Alright, man. See ya.
See ya, buddy.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hong, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starskin Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Imiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Trailblazers assemble.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel.
Next one.
Before we set off, I need to... The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider.
Ugh, that Belobog expedition got in your...
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Okay, well. Okay, buddy.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Did someone open the gate for us?
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Alright, that is it. I'm just gonna stay here. I see a dead guy. We'll find out what that mystery was later. But right now, we're just gonna... I do like the aesthetic of this place. I was gonna make fun of it and call it like a Genshin area, but it does look pretty decent. Alright, but yeah, that was it for this. Really fun. See you.